So, I'm gonna just cut to the point, man. I really don't even do shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Cause I curse too much. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a lot of shit that was on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Especially after this whole Ferguson situation, this Michael Brown situation. You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of things that I guess you could say that deters me. I'm pretty sure like it deters the rest of, our community, you know what I'm saying? People, I'm not even gonna say our community because, I'm not gonna put a label on anybody. There's no label for nothing. You can't hashtag a person, that's social media shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't put a label on a person, you're not selling me in the store. So I'm not gonna put a label on by making the comment saying our community, you know what I'm saying? Because automatically everybody's gonna say, oh, he's talking about the black community. But anyways, what I'm really trying to say is that I feel like this whole situation that has occurred from, this whole Michael Brown situation, this whole Trayvon Martin situation, just, I hate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm even lost for words right now because I feel like it's all bogus. It's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yet again, another young man has lost his life behind a gunshot that was from the people that were supposed to protect and serve. People that were supposed to protect and serve. It used to be to the point where, people, commended officers on what they did or how they acted as police officers. But now it's just getting redundant. It's getting stupid. It's just getting, it's not no just to it at all. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nowadays I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if something was going on in my life, or I got into some shit, or whatever the case may be, or I don't know if I should call the police. I don't know. I don't know whether or not I should call the police because the people that once was supposed to be heroes have turned into the biggest gang, the biggest super villain lead. I don't know, man. It's just, boy, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, But back to the subject at hand. This real talk right here. This is what I'm gonna say. We're supposed to be united. We're supposed to stand together. We're supposed to have each other's backs. We're supposed to put all the negative bullshit aside. We're supposed to stop all of this this hate. I think that it's time to stop the hate. I'm just one man, so I can only speak for myself. It's how I feel. But I know that there's others that are just like me that feel the same way. I didn't have the best upbringing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the best life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I know did some things that I can't change. I can't take back. You know what I'm saying? Some things I regret, some things I don't regret. But at the end of the day, it made me who I am. You know what I'm saying? It made me the man that I am to this day. You know what I'm saying? Hell, my father wasn't in my life. I got 6 kids. I ain't afraid to admit it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? How anybody feels about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm 27, 6 kids. But I take care of my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm there for my kids. I'm there, not just there with them as far as finances. I'm there with them, in the way that a kid wants their father to be there, and that's by spending time. So just because my father didn't or wasn't in my life the way that he was supposed to be, or the way that I wanted him to be, or whatever the case may be, doesn't mean that I have to follow that trend. It doesn't mean that I have to follow what he did not do. So with that being said, by him not being there, it just motivated me and it encouraged me to be there for my children. And I have 6 of them. And I'm cool with that. My kids love me, I love my children. So, with me saying what I'm saying, then people probably like, oh, what the hell is he talking about? Generations upon generations upon generations. We have went through the same exact thing. The only thing that has changed is the people. That's it. That's the only thing that's changed. We still have yet to tackle that one thing that we have in common, and that is to overcome all of this BS that's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Instead of fighting together, marching together, rallying together for the right thing, we're doing it for the wrong things because in our minds we have right intentions of doing them. You know, I don't feel like blowing up call out dealerships, lighting them on fire, you know, looting and all of this. That doesn't solve the problem. That doesn't solve the solution. That doesn't do nothing but make it worse. You know, in this world, quote unquote, it just allows them to label. And that's what they do. They're going to label. You know what I'm saying? And it's perfectly fine. But if you know who you are, fuck a label. You know what I'm saying? Your skin complexion should not depict anything. I don't give a fuck if you're a white person, black person, orange, blue, green. I don't give a fuck. Mexican, Asian. I don't give no fuck. I love you all. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to love you all. You know what I'm saying? I don't even wish death upon my worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that at all. And to this day, I choose to have more friends than I have enemies. You know, not because I'm a lonely person or I don't want to be alone. That's not why. You know what I'm saying? It's because I know united, we stand, and divided, we fall. That's why. I want to unite people. I want to bring everybody together. Shit, if I can bring every flag of every nation together, I would. If I had that power, you know. It's crazy, man. I am kind of upset about the whole situation because where's the justice? And you know, if there was justice, there was peace. But since there's no justice, there's no peace. And even in these situations, like this whole Ferguson situation, where there's the real, literal fact that there's no justice, no peace, because it's going on right now in Ferguson. There was no justice. These people felt as if there was no justice, so they took it into their own hands, even though it may not be the right way for them to do so. My whole thing is that we're never going to be able to change things that have been in hundreds of years in the making. A system that has been designed to tear us down, to break us down, to label us, to set us apart, to divide us. You know what I'm saying? Because one, they know if we pull together, we will conquer it all. And I hate the simple fact that I have to put it that way, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not with officers killing, a white officer killing a black kid. You know? Yeah, it's fucked up. You know? Especially when he didn't have any weapon or no gun, no nothing. He wasn't even a threat. You know what I'm saying? What happened to a warning shot? I thought there was supposed to be a such thing as a warning shot. There's no warning shots no more. Well, but what is it? Is it intentional? Is it that they want to make us mad? Is it they want to push that button? Is it that they want to see the reaction that they expect? Let's stop giving people what they expect. And we need to start treating ourselves how we deserve to be treated. We don't need nobody else to treat us a certain kind of way. A woman doesn't need a man to treat her a certain kind of way. If she treats herself a certain type of way, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody has to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if anybody feels me in this video or not. You know what I'm saying? Because it was instilled on my heart to do so. And I don't even do things of this nature. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's time to make a stand for what's right. You know what I'm saying? And stop standing for things that are wrong. You know? I got a hoodie on. What? I'm a thug? What? My pants are down. I'm a thug? What? I curse, I slur, I use ebonics. What? I'm a thug? No. I'm not. But this shit does get real. You know what I'm saying? So I hate for a person to have to sit up here and try to judge or depict me from how I dress or how I talk or how I live my life and think that they know who I am. Because you don't know me from a can of paint to a piece of glue to paper. Nobody does. You know what I'm saying? No different from me knowing any of you guys. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know is that none of this shit is right. You know what I'm saying? I do know that we need to stop all this bullshit and overcome all of the obstacles that we have endured throughout our journey. I do know that much. You know, and I'm not a preacher, I'm not a philosopher, I'm not none of the above. But it's not right. Why don't we hashtag stop? You know, what about that? Let's start hashtag stop. You know what I'm saying? And overcome and be united like we should be. You know, that's how I feel. You know, I look at it like this. No, my father wasn't perfect. He wasn't there, but do I hate him? No, I don't hate him. You know what I'm saying? But to this day, my father's a pastor, ex-drug dealer, ex-con, ex-convict, whatever the world want to put him up under. You know what I'm saying? 15 years in the pen, comes out, and he does the right thing because he knew that ultimately it was time for a change. And yeah, me and my father, we have a good relationship now. Even though we didn't have it when I was growing up, we still have a good relationship. And he's a pastor now. Can you believe it? Ex-con, ex-drug dealer, 15 years in prison. Now he's a pastor. Because he's seen it. He's seen all the wrong, all the fault. He's seen all the hurt, all the depression. He's seen it. It didn't just affect him, it affected me. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't affect me in the wrong way. It didn't affect me in a bad way. It affected me in the way that God planned it. Because he knew ultimately that I had a purpose. And whether it's a purpose through me doing music, whether he wakes me up one day and he says, hey, son, I want you to use your voice and I want you to speak to these nations. Whether it's a pastor, I don't care what it is. Whatever he wants to use me as, I allow him to use me as that. This nation got to rise up, man. Stop the bullshit.